I don't know. I don't know about that. Maybe we can work out something and I'll get the tape from you. I don't know.
No, I want Rosanna. Screw that. But this is everything I've wanted. Just like that Prime was for you when you're so excited for your Prime. This is the same thing for me.
MP scale, I'd have all of them. Period.
Is this on its way to you, or do you already have it?
It's on its way. I just don't think I need two set. They're still too similar to what I have. He'd never get a chance to smack me. I know that.
Welcome back, BVC fans. We're back with another round of news. As always, I'm James the Con.
And I'm Bobby the Bot.
And let's get right into it. So let's start off with some leaks. Now, we've already talked about these leaks before. I don't know if they're leaks or if it's purposefully coming out. And we've got new images of the Cheetor and Rosanna. So my thoughts, first of all, were that these were wrong, because the Cheetor has blue and the Transart Cheetor has brown, not blue. But that's okay. I can deal with it. And that Rosanna is the memory disc thing that was from the IDW comics. It actually came with their Chrome Dome, who the Cheetor is a repaint of. And that makes me a little sad because I was hoping it was the Ocular Max tapes. I'm sure people could know the difference. I didn't know the difference. But I'm still excited for these, and I think Cheetor would look really good next to Primal Prime. Now, Bobby, what do you think?
I'm a little disturbed about the tape, Rosanna.
There you go.
I was thinking it was the MMC as well, so I was really excited.
Oh, it is MMC. It's
I mean, the size-wise. I'm sorry, the Ocular Max, the size was. So I'm a little disappointed about that. I will probably be passing on this. Are they coming together?
Yes, they come in a 2-pack.
Oh, definitely. I'm hard pass.
Well, let's just say it together, Bobby. You'll be picking it up if it's an exclusive at TFCon like you always do.
No, because I have a feeling that the price point is going to be catered more towards that Cheetor thing.
Well, yeah, it's like triple the. You're gonna buy it if it's $100, which I think it's gonna be. You're gonna buy it.
I don't know about that. Maybe we can work out something and I'll get the tape from you. I don't know.
No, I want Rosanna. Screw that.
Yeah, I don't want that Cheetor at all. Ugh.
Yeah, that's what you say now, and then you're gonna be like, oh, well, I gotta get it because I'm here and all of the adrenaline's pumping through me, and we're about to go do all this stuff, and then we just got out of the customizing class. Oh, let me get it, whatever.
You think you know me, don't you?
At least when it comes to TFCon, just a little bit.
I'm still saying that right now.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll take that as a yes. So let's get into just announced. First thing is this watch. I thought it was kind of cool. You said you would be getting the Optimus, or not Optimus, Autobot and Decepticons if they came out. If you had an Apple Watch, because you don't have an Apple Watch, if I'm remembering correctly. Would you get this one as well?
The reason I don't have an Apple Watch is because I'm a watch guy. I have a lot of different watches, and an Apple Watch would just keep me wearing the same watch all the time. I definitely wouldn't buy this band. This isn't my Bumblebee band. So if it was, I mean, I can tell that's, related to the Camaro. That's not my Bumblebee. So a different band and maybe a couple of other options might make me want to get an Apple Watch. I have been thinking about it. I'm trying to get a little healthier and stuff like that. So maybe it would be great to have that, but this one doesn't move me.
Yeah, it doesn't move me either, but I don't think Bumblebee's either of our favorite Transformers.
No, not at all.
Next, we've got this. So this might look familiar. It looks like Masterpiece Grimlock, but this is actually an oversized version, and it's stainless steel color version. So I'm assuming that's the color, not that it actually has stainless steel. It's going to be 12.6 inches tall, which is pretty big. Are you going to be getting another Grimlock?
I haven't seen this one. Is this a KO?
It's a KO of the MP one. It's 12.6 inches tall. It looks really nice. Well, while you think about it, I'll say what I think. I think it looks really nice. I don't need another Grimlock, but if I did need a Masterpiece Grimlock, I'd be picking this up because the Masterpiece one looked nice. It was just kind of small, and this kind of fixes that. Now, are you going to be adding this to your collection?
I think so.
No final price yet.
Yeah, I did order the I think it was the MP8X KO. I can't remember the it's like it has like a bluish tint to it. I did order that one KO. I do have the Masterpiece version for those who hate KOs out there. So I'm waiting on that one to come. Depending on the price, I could add this one in there. I'd have to find another place for it because I have the Fans Toys and I have the Gigapower one now as well. So I don't need another Grimlock, but if the price is right, why not?
Have fun with that. Let's move into something that I actually found kind of interesting, and that is Pengu Toys Flame Blade. So this is obviously a repaint of their Leo Prime, and I actually really like this, and I will be getting this if it's the same price as Leo Prime at about $40. I'm always looking for unique Transformers, and this looks pretty unique.
Now, isn't this in Legend scale?
No, it's the same size as Voyager Leo Prime. It's about a centimeter shorter, so I'm not going to consider that Legend scale.
Okay.
I saw a side-by-side comparison. I thought it was Legends, and then I saw a side-by-side comparison, and I was like, oh, it's actually pretty big. So.
Okay. Well, I will happily pass on this one, and glad you will be adding this to your collection if the price is right. Now, you said $40?
Yes. So the Legends Leo Prime is $41.99, I believe, right now. So if this is the same price, you know, I'd rather, this is going to sound bad, I'd rather get this than a Hasbro Voyager. So it has probably 3 times the amount of paint and probably 4 times the amount of parts. So I would be picking this up instead of one.
Okay, you heard it there, BVC fans. $41. James is in. I need everybody to help me hold him to that. You know, he likes to waffle a little bit and change his mind.
I do, but we'll see. I gotta see the price point first. Just like the Grimlock with you, I ain't jumping all the way in like I am with a few things that we are going to be talking about.
No.
But I have to wait on this. It looks nice though. I like the red and gold. It's unique. This would be a great Decepticon.
It is unique. I'll go with that.
All right. Next, we've got this. Now, this is Fundy Studios Freaker. Do you know who Freaker is?
So is this from like Robots in Disguise or?
Very close. It's from Cybertron. I actually looked it up because I saw that and I'm like, Freaker? Who's Freaker? Is it the cousin of Freezer?
It says Cybertron right there too, but
then it's from Cybertron. Yeah, exactly. And it doesn't transform in the show, but I guess he left Cybertron when it was getting destroyed, and he became a stoplight in the middle of a desert.
So that I did watch that. Yes.
Yeah, and this actually is really cool. If this was a mass market thing, I'm not really into play sets, but I might actually pick this up because it is so unique and thoughtful, where the phone part is actually the figure, and the rest of it is just, you know, a base. That is so cool, and I kind of want it.
I want it. The figure reminds me of the old Transformer watches, where you know the calculator watches.
Yeah.
You know, and I've been thinking about picking up one of those as well. Actually, I think I am going to pick up one if I can find one. I want one, and that's what he reminds me of. And this is so cute. This is I want it. I don't know how much it costs, but I want it.
I'd be picking it up too if it was.
Please be like
price.
$40. I'd be on it.
If he's not mass producing these and it's 3D printed, I think it's going to be a little bit more.
Stop crushing my dreams.
That's what I'm here for. to move on. Now, these are something. Are you going to be picking these guys up too? Because this is Pitch and Mass, and this is the wide release version. It's going to be a 2-pack. Makes sense. And here are their heads. And I really don't know what's going up with that Toon head. I know that's probably what they looked like, but it is the strangest looking head sculpt to me. But they do look really good. And I just want it, like we were just talking about, in Rosanna colors. But you already have the exclusives, correct?
I do have the exclusives.
Are you going to be getting these as well?
I did not get the exclusive of Steeljaw when that, or excuse me, I got the exclusive of Steeljaw, but I didn't get the mass release version of Steeljaw.
Gotcha.
So I think I'm going to pass on these. I do like the difference in colors, though.
Yeah. No, if I was in your shoes, I'd be passing on these two. But they look good.
They do look good, and I love them. I love the bigger tapes. They look really good. I just don't think I need two set. They're still too similar to what I have, so I think I'll be passing.
I don't think a little bit.
Because it'll probably be like maybe 175 or something like that. Or
that's what I would expect. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pass.
All right, let's move into updates. So with the updates, I started it off with something for you because I know you're gonna like it, and I ended it with something for me. So let's go into this. So the Missing Link Optimus Prime, the pre-orders are live. It's about $75 for the one without the trailer, and I believe $130 for the one with the trailer. So we've talked about this on the last 2 episodes. It seems like a whirlwind of stuff. Why don't you take the floor?
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm all in on both of these. And I know there was been some comments, kind of what's the difference. And I really tried to go through with a fine-tooth comb about what visually I noticed. And one thing, or a few things I noticed, is on the version of Prime that we're seeing here, he has the insignia on both arms. On the other version, it's only on one arm, the left arm. The eyes are blue on the other arm. The forearm, where it's silver and blue, it's just plain on the other arm, on the other version. And the sticker, or the colors on the legs and the feet, are not there on the other figure. The other figure around the grill is also yellow.
Yeah, I was gonna say the crotch plate is a little different as well.
Yes, so those are the differences that I spotted. Please let us know if you spotted something else that. Oh, and the matrix, and again, I don't know if it's because of the way it looked on camera, but the matrix is also different. This one looks more like a gold-ish color, and the other one looks a little bronze. So those are the differences that I noticed. Again, I don't know if it's my computer or what, but those are the things that I noticed, and enough to make me get both.
I'm sure they're already pre-ordered and ready to go as soon as they drop.
Yeah, they are pre-ordered.
So I can't wait to see this in your collection. I think it's really cool they're doing this, and I realized why they're doing it. It's because it's the 40th anniversary next year.
Yes.
So that's what this is. This is probably the big figure that they're doing for the 40th. Go on.
Something else we missed earlier this week on August 8th, I believe, it was the release, the anniversary of the Transformers the movie, the 86 movie as well. And we forgot to mention that earlier this week. So, I'm all for this. Yeah. Yeah. First movie to make me cry in theaters, man. Whew.
All right. From Optimus to Megatron, we've got this YOLO Park Megatron. So this is a non-transforming one. You liked it before, but I'm assuming you're not going to get it because it doesn't transform.
I still like it. I'm still not getting it because it doesn't transform. I just think they did a really good job on this. Out of all the models that we see, this one looks so accurate, and the colors blend in very well. It looks like a great piece. And if I had the money to start in on models, this would probably be one of my first ones that I would grab.
Yes, I don't blame you. And just for the record, it's a pre-assembled model. They don't build it, so it's more like an action figure. But it does look really nice. Couldn't have said it better myself. This looks good.
Yeah, his hands look really big though. Like
the proportions are a little wonky here and there, but it kind of suits the overall aesthetic of like an anime figure, at least to me.
He'd never get a chance to smack me. I know that.
All right, so next we've got Ratchet. And what do you think of Studio Series Ratchet?
I'm in for it. I like.
Yeah,
I like the Ironhide. I know you didn't like it. I don't like the big. I keep wanting to say bolts, but in the alt mode, the shoulder assembly that sticks out.
Oh.
I don't like how that looks. But I like this mold. I like it better than the Siege versions or the War for Cybertron. That whole massive options that came out then. I like these better than that, and it looks good. Even though they had to change the medical symbol on there, I'm fine with it. It looks good to me.
I think this looks a lot better than it did as Ironhide. It suits it. I think Ironhide looks not tough like he should, but that's okay for Ratchet. It's just not bulky enough. I don't know. Everything in my mind is warped, so Ironhide should be big and bulky. But this works for Ratchet. Will I be getting it? No. I have no use for a Ratchet in my collection. But it does look good.
It does.
Even though the glue on the legs is really messing me up.
It's basically, and I see it on Ironhide as well, but I think that's just what.
I understand. I just didn't see it on Ironhide.
I didn't see it either.
Maybe because he's all white and he doesn't have the gray legs. I don't know. But it also has the one hip skirt flap, which I think is one of the worst designs they could have done.
You hated that.
Yeah. I almost cut my Ironhide's hip skirts just so it didn't do it, and then I realized it wasn't worth the effort. Next, we've got another Studio Series, and this is Primal. And I wanted to show off the promo images, which is the one that's lighter versus the one that came out, which is so much darker and makes it look so much cheaper. This is almost like a bait and switch.
Definitely a bait and switch.
Because I think the original one looks like what it did in the movie. I could be wrong. I don't remember him having such dark fur.
I mean, he looks like the gorilla that you would see in the zoo right now. I actually like the darker though, because you can see the difference in the colors better. Honestly, I think the first version, everything blended together too much, so you can tell it was different, but it was still too close. Where this one, it looks like, okay, this is the fur aspect and this is not the fur aspect. So I wasn't in on it anyway, but I think I like the new version better.
I hear what you're saying, but I'm going to stick up for those of our fans that like the movies, because that isn't what he looked like in the movie. He looked all like he was one color.
That is true.
So I think it does look a little bit better as well, but I canceled my pre-order for this a long time ago when I saw how small he was, and he's like shorter than Cheetor. So I canceled this a long time ago. But it's fine for what it is.
Yeah. I didn't even try to put a pre-order in. I just knew it wasn't for me.
Yeah,
but I wonder how many people are still going to pick it up now that the changes. Let us know if you're picking it up still.
Yeah, if you've picked up any of the Rise of the Beast line, please do. All right, next let's move into third party, and we've got DX9's Mini, and this is the 01 Triple Changers. That's the only name I could find for this online, and it is obviously their double dealer that they showed off in bird mode, I believe. And this looks decent. Not much more to say.
I really like the way this looks.
Oh, the Legends collector is rumbling in the back of his brain.
I did not like the bird mode, which really wasn't my favorite of his alt modes anyway. I really like the way this looks.
Oh, here it's gonna be the Euro Double Dealer next year.
No, it's not.
You're gonna get every color of this.
I'm not. I already have three masterpieces.
This year might be the Euro Double Dealer if this comes out.
You know, I got the 2 X Transbots, and then I had to get Huntsman. You know.
Well, Huntsman don't count.
So yeah, so that's. All right, I said X Transbot. I meant
Vance Hobby.
Vance Hobby, the Double Agent A and B, I think it was called. So yeah. Nope, not gonna do it.
Nope. Well, all right. I'll see it with your Metroplex when that comes out. So let's go into, in my eyes, a failure, and that is this Fury Bee. I am so disappointed with the colors they chose for this, because it is just Bumblebee with some things. I thought it was going to be something unique, maybe all black, maybe like the Murder Bee, where it's black in the back and then has the yellow flames in the front, or yellow tech details, whatever it was. But I was going to buy this, all in on it, until I saw this. I don't want a Bumblebee with some extra guns.
Yeah, I agree. I thought it was going to be all black. I was actually really looking forward to seeing it in color with it being all black. And this is just not doing it for me at all. And the alt mode, or excuse me, the bot mode, I don't like anyway. I was going to actually put this with some of my mask toys, and thinking that, you know, it fit along that route of things, but not going to happen with this.
No. And, you know, Pengu Toys did do the repaint in that red lion, so maybe we will see this in black eventually.
It is possible.
But I don't know who they're going for with this. You're not getting people like us that are like, oh, I want that car mode. And you're not getting Bumblebee collectors because it's kind of too aggressive for Bumblebee. This is
Bumblebee on steroids right here.
It's what he's going to look like in the next movie, how they're doing his character.
Oh, gosh.
All right, let's move on to this. So we got some more shots of their Silverbolt. All I could find for the name was DST01003. Obviously, this is Dreamstar Toys. You can tell by how monochrome it is. So let's go through the pictures, and then we'll talk about it, okay? So here is the vehicle modes. Here's more of the vehicle mode, and the undercarriage isn't as sleek as you would like it. I know for you especially. I don't know about their other figures, but I know this one might get a few points knocked off for that. Here it is in bot mode. Again, it's kind of kibbly in the back. I mean, I can't really even tell what's going on because it's all the same color. And lastly, we got the combined mode, which does look really nice from the front, but the back, again, looks like they just put a whole bunch of stuff on it. And I know I'm nitpicking, but that's what it looks like to me. Now, as somebody who's going to purchase this, what do you think?
I'm all in for it. Ironically enough, so again, we don't practice these videos or anything like this, but if you go back a couple of pictures, the skydive that was shown on the top right, there was this little piece right here that broke off of his chest, and I think I got this in January or so. I finally got the replacement piece, and this has bothered me about that figure in particular. The catapult, which is at the bottom left, didn't really have any problems with. Liked it. I'm hoping there's no issues with this one. So right now I'm 50-50. I'm winning on one and losing on the other with QC issues. That jet looks amazing on top. Underneath, it definitely is very busy, but this character is scared of heights, so I don't plan on him doing anything and flying upside down, so I'm not worried about that. I love that it comes with that the feet are the trolley, the whatever they're called.
Mhm.
I think that is so cool about this. The bot mode, or well, the bot mode, I think it's fine. There's enough color, which I was surprised that red's popping in there. I wish the red that's behind the legs was on in the front of the legs to give it a little bit more color. But I'm okay with this so far. I don't see his fist in this picture though. That's how dark it is. I if I look hard, I can tell where they're at. And then the combine mode, I like it. I think that black and red breaks up the silver enough to be able to determine where each bot sits. So I'm in. I'm happy with it so far.
Yeah, with me, one, the aerial bots aren't my favorite combiner. Two, I like my combiners every piece to look unique. You could tell that that's that one character's color scheme, so it looks like, a Power Ranger Megazord, where each piece is a different. I like that look because it makes them look unique. So I don't like the monochrome. I'm very happy that you're getting it because I want to see how they work and I want to see how they look like. So I'm glad you're getting it. I'm very happy to live vicariously through you.
Well, speaking about what you just said, I mean, if you look over my shoulder, there is the very gold Kang Toys Predicus that I ended up picking up as well, and I wanted to see what it looked like versus the original, and I really like the gold. I was surprised because it's very, very gold with spots of black in there, but it's very, very gold and it's beautiful. So I think that this is going to kind of serve that same purpose.
Okay,
and
those would look really good together.
Yeah, and that's how I think I'm going to keep him together and break my other one apart and have it next to this one.
That would look good. That makes sense. That makes sense, having silver and gold. I'm just not investing the money. But what I am going to be investing the money on is Transart Predicus Agent. This thing looks so good. This is literally probably going to be my toy of the year. I know you're covering your face, but this is everything I wanted. Just like that Prime was for you when you're so excited for your Prime, this is the same thing for me. This brings me back to my childhood. Here it is with the front and back. It just looks absolutely amazing. I couldn't ask for a better figure, except I do wish the head was more of the toy head, since this is just Cheetor's head recolored. But, I'll take it. I just got and he's right here, Pack Rat and what I'm calling Lab Rat as well, and they're amazing figures. And I can't believe I've slept on Transart for so long because this just looks so good. I can't wait to get this. It just went up for pre-order. It's funny. I woke up at 5 in the morning. I don't know why, and I was so like, why am I awake? And I just checked Show Z because I've been checking every single day since they showed this. There it was, ready for pre-order at 5 in the morning. So I did pick it up then. Yeah, I cannot wait. This is going to probably be #1 toy of the year, with #2 being Pack Rat.
Wow. I still have not received my Pack Rat or my AKA Lab Rat, as you call it. I think they should be here tomorrow, actually. I'm a little upset about that. I sometimes get stuff before you if I place my order before you. But I will be passing on this. This was such an easy wallet saver for me. I'm very happy that you're getting it. No jokes aside, I know how much you've been looking for this and been asking for it. So I'm very, very happy for you. And to the fans who love this character as well, very happy for you all that is coming. I just have no ties to the character, and I just don't like the way the character looks. So that's really what's making me pass on it. I've bought characters that I don't have ties to before, but I actually either like something about them, and this one, I think I like his weapon. That's probably it.
Oh, that weapon's so cool. How you could give him a rocket like he's running really fast. It looks, that's really cool. I completely understand what you're saying. This is a very 90s look. I grew up in the 90s. The edgier, the better. And this is perfect. I just wish it had more spikes, I guess. And then I'd even be more in. Give it some like bracers with spikes on it, you know. I'd probably buy that too. So I get where you're coming from.
Multiple repaints of this too for you.
You know, I don't know if I buy multiple repaints. I'm not buying the Cheetor. I'm only buying this one. It would have to be some really cool repaint.
Like maybe like a white or something like that. White and pink.
White, no, maybe like white and like teal, like a green. Like, you know, that would look nice, like a tiger, but not really a tiger. That would look cool. I do kind of want to get an extra one of this and a Cheetor one, and change out the chrome so I could have black and purple as well, because I think that would look really nice. I'm not doing that though. I just think it would look cool. So I'm super stoked. I cannot wait to get this. And I can't believe I'm getting it. I know I'm rambling, but I got Pack Rat literally less than a month after it was really revealed. I don't know if you remember, but you texted me that, and I was actually at a birthday dinner, and I couldn't focus on anything else. And now this is coming out, and so if I get this within a month, I'm going to be ecstatic.
I'm happy for you. I am so happy for you.
Yes, I'm happy for you too. You got to save money with this figure, and you're getting that Optimus Prime. So
yes, to save money.
It's debatable. Let's get into what's incoming. And these ones made me completely think of you. We've got a Legends Optimus Prime and a Legends Bumblebee, which is totally right up your alley. And then we've got some Armada weird repaints. So are we going to be seeing these in your collection? Because I'm sure you like them both. They were sighted in Australia, so they'll be out in the States soon.
These are actually easy passes for me. So some more money being saved here. Honestly, if I was going to get a Legends figure and I was in on this Bumblebee and Prime, I think I would have put that on pause to get the missing link. So that will be my Prime for this year. And Hotshot was never one of a character I really cared for, so that was going to be easy. Now, if they make it in the MP size, I may or may not get it, but not this one.
No, I completely agree. I'll talk about the 2-pack first. I actually have that Bumblebee. I found it for $4.99 at Ross, and it comes with Spike. I picked it up because it was $4.99, and I actually really liked it for what it was. For $4.99, it was perfect. But I wouldn't pick up with that Prime. That Core Class Prime is probably the worst Core Class figure I own. And I have like all of the Decepticons. And I got the Nemesis Prime. And we talked about that on the show. And it's really not that good. I'm sure it's sitting unopened on one of your shelves. So I would be skipping that for that alone. And I almost called them Hot Rod because of the colors. Hot Shot, one, I like the original colors better. I'm mad that it doesn't come with the correct color Jolt. And so I would be passing on that. But I have hopes that Fans Hobby are going to make that Hot Shot. And I will be buying the normal colors and this color. And hopefully they come out with blue like the animated colors. Because Hot Shot is my favorite yellow kid-friendly character. More than Cheetor and Bumblebee and all of them. I like his design. I like the bazooka that comes out. I like that he has a little mini-com partner. I think he's really cool. So, wow. But this one is an easy pass. The figure is not that good, in my opinion.
Wow. Okay.
I grew up on Armada. I remember going into my local toy store and buying Armada Starscream with my grandma. That was my first Armada figure. So I really like Armada. I like the designs. Probably just like how you feel. Well, no, I was a little older. You got out of Transformers too soon. So
I still collected Armada, and I do have the Hot Shot in my. I still have it now, and Yeah.
It's different when you experience it as a kid.
Yeah, maybe
That's
so.
all I can say.
Actually, do I have Hot Shot? I don't know. I
You
may or may not
showed
have.
me it before.
I may or may. I can't remember, but yeah.
I'm pretty sure you did.
I did
so
have it.
I'll be getting when Fans Hobby gets to it. I'll be picking that up. I'll probably no. I want to pick up all of the Armada figures, but I would pick up Hot Shot for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's move on to this. So this might look familiar. This is the Generation Select Guardian Robot, or as it's called in Japan, Gadep. And this is going to be, don't ask me, this is going to be a Takara Tomy Mall exclusive. So if you are in Japan, you could pick it up for like, it's going to be like $250 US, which is crazy.
I was over my cold. Oh gosh.
So yeah. All right.
Yeah, glad I picked it up.
Lastly, we've got Transform Element Optimus Prime. I think you have this, but they're coming out with it again, so you can pick it up.
Yes, I actually, but honestly, I have it in the Nemesis color as well.
Oh, you learn something new every day.
Yes.
So how do you like it?
I like it. It was a nice change. You know, I like buying the same figure from different companies because there's little tweaks and things that they do. So I like it.
Okay. Well, let us know if you guys pick it up. It does look good.
And the price was cool. I really like the price.
Okay, let's move on to what was recently released. So first one I know you're going to be super happy about, and that is the Super 7 figures. So here they all are. They're all out. And can you tell me what is going on with Megatron's boobs? Is that part of the show? Does he get Optimus Prime chest with multicolors? Because I am so confused.
I'm so confused. I don't recall that at all.
Okay. All right. Okay. Because I saw that and I'm like, I got to put that in and ask Bobby because I don't know what that's from.
I don't remember that at all. That's weird. Please let us know if I'm missing something. Please let us know if you can recall where that's from. I can't think of it.
Yeah, and I do like that Grimlock as a server. I think it's cute, but I'm not spending $50 on it.
How much?
These are $50 a piece.
Like 50?
50.
Like not 05?
No, $50.
US?
US, yeah. I bought one for $25 because it was it's on Amazon. And that was the appropriate amount. $25, I'm happy. $50, I would not be happy. So.
I wish I had something stronger in my cup besides water.
All right, well, let's move on to some KOs.
Oh
So if you don't like KOs, skip the next 3 minutes. First thing is we've got a fourth party MP17 Prowl. It is out now. It looks great, obviously. I always thought this mold looked good. It does have tiny thighs, but whatever. So if you need it, get it.
I would pick it up if I didn't already have it. So yeah. I like the figure.
Yeah, I have the blue streak, and I do like it. I don't need a Prowl, though, but it just does look pretty cool.
Yeah, I have too many of the Dotson brothers.
Next, we've got the BWTW 1022C Jetwing Optimus Prime in black. So black and green. I think it's teal blue, not a green, but
looks teal to me.
Right? Okay. And yeah, this looks cool. We've talked about it quite a bit on the show. I'd be picking this up if I didn't have the Revenge of the Fallen Jetwing Prime.
What's up with that trailer in the background?
So that goes to normal Prime. And I think it's Meng Motion. Shout out to him. Go look up his channel if you don't know it. It's a great channel. And when he was taking pictures, I think he just used that because the original version of this figure came with a jetpack and Gatling guns, like he did in the movie.
Right.
And so I think he was trying to emulate that original figure from, the one that came. It does not come with that though. So.
Okay, just trying to get some clarity there.
I tried to crop it out as best as I could because this is the best picture of that figure. But it looks good. It looks good for what it is.
Easy way for me to save some money again.
I mean, not a lot of money. It's only like $20.
Gosh.
Are you picking up any of these?
I think I'm going to pick up that Mind Wipe, and I have two Scourges, and I think the stickers are really bad on both of them, so I may pick up the Scourge as well. I recently picked up the Springer, and I never had Springer as a kid, and this figure was terrible. It was bad.
You said that about 5 times. Yeah. It really stuck in your head. I've got to say, I love how they transformed Scourge and how he looks like he's like in an inner tube or something.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
But yeah, it's cool that they're coming out.
Yes.
And next we've got Bumblebee. So get it if you need it. I really don't like this Bumblebee personally. The feet and the backpack. Now, I did watch a transformation video on this, and the transformation was actually pretty cool. I will give it to Takara. I liked that transformation. It was unique. But I don't like the finished result. But if I was a Masterpiece collector, G1 Masterpiece collector, I would probably get this. I think it looks good for what it is, but just not for somebody like me who would rather, get a stinky little rat over here.
Yeah, I'll take the bee over the rat any day, but I agree with you. I don't like the feet on this. I do have it, and I was very happy with it, most of the way around.
Yeah. From the front, it looks fine.
Yes.
Just don't look. It's like that one picture of Homer Simpson when he has the clip and all of his skin's pulled back.
Nope, never seen it. I'm gonna have to watch it now.
All right. And the last KO is Contact Shot. So it has come out. Make Toys has said that all of these re-releases are KOs. They are not by Make Toys themselves. So this is a KO that's coming out. But for the price, that makes sense. This is only like $70, $80, somewhere around there. And it's a big figure. Yeah, and it looks great. If they were releasing all 3 of them, I'd probably be picking it up. But it's going to annoy me to no end to only have 1 and not the other 2. Even though I know nothing about them. I still couldn't deal with it.
Well, they're supposed to be coming out with Highbrow. So...
Ooh. Make Toys? You mean the picture we saw 7 years ago?
No, it came up again, like, this year. So...
Did they show it, or did somebody just post it?
No, it's on pre-order. I have it pre-ordered.
I'll believe it when I see it.
It's pre-ordered on Chosen Prime, I believe. Show Z. I think BBTS. Yeah,
I'll believe it when I see it. Make Toys has not produced a new mold in about 5 or 6 years.
I don't know.
So
it's possible. So I do have a pre-order in, and I think I am actually going to.
You have a pre-order in for this?
No, for the Highbrow. I'm actually.
Oh God! I was gonna be like.
I'm actually buying this though.
Why? Okay, I'm asking Bobby too many questions that he doesn't even have the answers to.
I love Point Blank. Point Blank is like my favorite Target Master, and so I love it in both molds. In both modes. Excuse me. So this will give me the chance to have it in both ways, and so yeah, and it's cheap. It's
really not that pricey.
Yeah, if I was now, I'm not gonna pay $200 for it, so that helps.
Yeah, I just can't put any money down knowing that it would just be one of them.
Oh, yeah, I love this figure.
No, not knowing if there will be 3 of them. Let me say that thing. All right, so let's get into some legends. So get your buckle strapped up, Bobby, for you're going to get too excited.
I'm drinking again.
So the IDW Onslaught by Magic Square is now out. Looks great. I just need it to be bigger, and I know you're probably salivating at the mouth to buy this thing.
Nothing here. Nope.
It looks really cool though. I like the possibility.
It looks very good. This is probably my favorite Magic Square figures that I've seen.
I agree. Next, we've got the New Age Hound Brothers. We've got, let me see their names. Scott, Brain Scan, Carnosaur, and Red Scorpion. So they got very creative with the names. And if these were MP scale, I'd get all of them but Hound. If they were reasonable.
If they were MP scale, I'd have all of them. Period.
Yeah.
I do like them. They look great. There's enough of a difference between all of them as well, just with the colors, that make it very appealing. Man, just can't do it.
Yeah, I feel you there. Next, we've got something that I think is going to make you happy, and that is Fans Toys. I don't remember. I know it's Steel. What is it? Steel Jaw and Ramhorn, and then is that Eject in the center? I always get them mixed up. So you probably already have these like on their way to you, right?
I already have them. So yeah,
there you go.
I've had these for a couple of months now, and
so they must be doing a re-release then.
Yes, these are definitely a re-release. And honestly, I wasn't really happy with the Ramhorn. The way the transformation of the hind legs for Ramhorn and Steeljaw was a little weird. And then with Steeljaw, the part with the mane, how you have to kind of tuck it under the front shoulder. It's a little wonky there as well. But not Fans Toys' best work, I think.
Oh wow, look at that. I gotta say though, this Eject head looks better in the tune than the one for MMC did.
Yeah, it looks a little bit more defined. I think it looks like it's a face plate going across and tucked into the ear part, while the MMC one just looks like it's just wrapped.
Yeah. Okay, is this on its way to you, or do you already have it?
It's on its way.
That's what I thought.
It's your fault.
Oh, that's fine.
And I actually literally went through my little mini museum today and figured out what I'm moving out or moving to another case and where this is gonna go. So I have a place for it.
Back rat with them? Back rat, rat trap, and all them?
No.
No?
I mean, I guess I could put them in there.
Have a little Beast Wars shelf?
Huh, it's possible. That might, I have it in a detolf, so it's not like it's that much room in there.
Not a lot of room for this. I mean, does this even fit in a detolf?
Yeah, actually. So there's definitely, I'm glad it has some neck movement.
All right, so let's move on. And the Mod Fans Blue Roller is out. So I'm assuming you have that on its way to you as well, right?
Yes. Come to bot.
Looks good.
They are so cool. I mean, the silver one was really cool. I'm looking forward to this one as well as the green one. So yes.
I'm just looking forward to the green one. Next, we've got the Fans Toys train set. For all of you that need it, you can get it. It's pretty cool that they're selling it separately.
To bring the cost down, I think it's great. I have 4 of them, and I only use 1. So
yeah,
it's great.
So if you want it, you can get it. If you don't want it, you don't need to get it. Pretty cool.
I wish they clicked together. That would have been cool.
That would have been really cool. And have like a train set. Yes. So this last one I put specifically for you. I know you like Dinobots, and I know you like Legends figures. So this is like a match made in heaven. So when are you going to be picking this up?
I am not picking this up. I do not plan on picking this up. It looks great, though. It does look great. And I would pick it up, but I'm not picking it up. It looks very, very good.
I really like those shattered glass colors on this. Those look so nice.
God. But wait a minute.
Yeah?
Are you picking that up?
Oh, of course not. I'm
Because
not a big fan of the Dinobot.
you said at the beginning that you're starting it off with something I like and ending it with something you like.
I was starting off what is updated with something you like, which was the Missing Link Prime, and I ended the updates with the Predicus agent, which is something I like.
Okay.
Just because you can't follow along, don't mean nothing.
I'm just seeing, you know, just trying to get some clarity.
Honestly, I would get the Shattered Glass version because it's not too small. It's like deluxe size, and that could just be a random deluxe Decepticon. To be quite honest with you, I think it looks great. But these things are crazy expensive for what they are, and I'm not picking it up. I mean, I think it's more expensive than the Pack Rat from Transart.
Well, and then there was that other version that we liked that was like the greenish color.
That's what I mean. That was the Shattered Glass colors.
Oh, okay. I thought you were yes.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I would pick that up, but again, they're too expensive. If it was $30, $40, sure, maybe, you know, but not for that price.
Oh, don't wish that evil on me. $30, $40, I'd be in trouble.
You're already in trouble. Well, that's everything we have for you today. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I remembered this time.
And share. See, he has to tell me. So go do all those things. We really appreciate it. To all the subscribers out there, we've been seeing, you know, all of you guys commenting and liking. We really appreciate it. And hopefully we'll see you guys very soon. And honestly, I think we're going to talk about maybe a giveaway if we hit a certain milestone. So stay tuned for that as well.
Yes. Leave them in suspense. See you later.
So all debates are won.